Well, while Christmas isn't until December, but I decided to have a little fun and have a little Christmas in July. And I just had it by watching the Disney Plus flick Noelle for the first time ever. But is this a fun-filled Christmas treat for your whole family? Or is this a ho-ho-ho no-go? Find out now in this special spoiler-free review. Back days! Entertainment rankings and reviews. So greetings my fellow YouTubers and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Noelle, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 2019 comedy adventure fantasy Christmas flick Noelle, released by Disney and directed and written by Mark Lawrence. Now, this was one of the first films to premiere on the Disney Plus streaming service, along with the remake of Lady and the Tramp, which I have also already checked out, but a review of that will be coming up in the future. But this was a flick I was really wanting to see. I wanted to see it since the day Disney Plus came, and I never had until I just got it last month, so I wanted to take some time, and I figured watching in July, having a little Christmas in July, would be perfect to see this. Anyway, the film stars Anna Kendrick in the title role, along with Bill Hader, Kingsley Ben-Adir, Billy Eichner, Julie Haggerty, and Shirley MacLaine. Anyway, while the film may have gotten mixed reviews just like the Lady and the Tramp remake, I kind of will say that this was just one fun-filled holiday flick. Now, preparations for the upcoming Christmas are quickly taking place in the North Pole. Well, after the untimely death of the current Santa Claus 5 months prior, his son Nick has been handed the reins. Unfortunately, he's having difficulties trying to complete his training in order to, well, become the next Santa. And his sister, Noelle, has been placed in charge of distributing and maintaining Christmas spirit. But she continues to support her brother and even suggests taking a weekend out to avoid the stress and relax before the big day. Now, Noelle, I'm going to say she really loves Christmas, especially Christmas Eve. And of course, that's just the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, well, no, it could be both. You be the judge. I'm just playing. I'm sure we all know that. Well, apparently, Nick complies and takes off. Unfortunately, he never does return. But that's all I'm going to tell you. But now, Noelle is really shocked to see that her brother never came back with the reindeer. And to make matters worse, everyone, including the elves, get really tore up. In other words, pretty PO'd at her. And the elf elders forcibly appoint her cousin Gabriel, the Kringles tech support, to fill in. So Noelle goes on a hunt to find her brother in Phoenix, Arizona. So apparently she's got her childhood nanny, Elf Polly. Yeah, that's Shirley MacLaine's character. To find him. Well, apparently once there, they try to figure out and are trying to get through it in a mall and what have you. And so Noelle hires a detective named Jake Hapman. Well, a private investigator. Well, detective. Well, they're sort of the same, sort of. Well, he's really wanting to spend Christmas with his son. Well, sort of. Well, his son's wishing for his dad to spend Christmas with him and what have you. That's what I meant. That's my only other thing I'm going to tell you about. But enough about the story. I'm going to, because I don't want to spoil much more of this. Because I said this was going to be spoiler free, so this is just all the story I'm telling you. But anyway, once Noelle finds her brother, boy, I gotta tell you, it kind of goes. I don't know what. That's hard to explain. This was a first time watch though, but I have to admit that this was so much fun. Seeing Nick in charge of a yoga class, and well, there were some funny moments. Noelle keeping her cool in a grocery store's freezer. Oh man, that was so funny. This had so many funny moments. I gotta tell you, it was so much fun. And like I said, I'm not going to tell you the rest of the story because you're going to have to see the movie to see how well it goes. I will tell you, I actually was surprised by the ending. But again, I'm not telling you that. You're going to have to watch the movie, alright? Enough said. But anyway, I can tell you that this just was so much fun to watch. I never thought I would actually love this movie, but since I got Disney Plus last month, I knew this was a flick I needed to watch, but I wanted to put it on hold until the time was right. And when July came, that's when I wanted to watch it. Cause like I said, sometimes people have Christmas in July. So anyway, what did I think of this movie? I'm gonna say it was a great movie. This was probably one of the most funniest, fun-filled Christmassy flicks I have seen since the Santa Claus trilogy, which I'm sure you know those all three of those movies are on Disney Plus. But anyway, I really loved how the story goes. Well, but I also love the humor and what have you, all the lines and what have you, especially when Noelle gets kind of a predicament with a cop and what have you. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Don't worry, it's not really serious. This is a G-rated movie, okay, not PG rated. Okay. But anyway, again, I have to give credit to Anna Kendrick as Noelle. This was absolutely the best performance I've seen of her since the Pitch Perfect trilogy, and probably the best performance she's ever given for something family friendly aside from Trolls and its sequel, even though that didn't come out until earlier this year, because this came out in November of last year. Anyway, Bill Hader as Nick, I'm going to say he was absolutely good too. He was very good. Shirley MacLaine as Elf Polly, she was absolutely good. Let's see, and Kingsley Ben Adir as Jake Hapman, pretty good actually. Huh. I was trying to see what else this guy did. Yeah. hmm Okay. Yeah, I never knew he was a British actor, though. Wait, was he? Yeah, he's a British actor. Sorry about that, everyone. Billy Eichner, I'm gonna say, yeah, he was good too. I mean, as Gabriel Kringle, Noelle and Nick's ill-prepared cousin in the tech support. But I gotta say, Julie Haggerty, who I gotta tell you hasn't even aged much. I mean, well, you know her mostly from the Airplane movies as Mrs. Kringle. I gotta say, she was great. So anyway, I really liked the performances from everyone else. I'm rather surprised to learn that the The leader of the Elf Elders, I almost wasn't too sure. I knew he looked familiar. That happens to be Michael Gross, who maybe you know him from the Trimmers franchise, or probably uh, best as Steve Keaton from TV's Family Ties. Yeah. Anyway, I was rather surprised he was in that, but that was pretty cool. So anyway, I'm gonna say that this is just an alright fun experience. This ranks as a very fun filled Christmas flick the family should enjoy, aside from other good movies with Christmas films with a fun feel, like the Santa Claus trilogy and, well, the Home Alone movies, maybe the first two anyway, with Macaulay Culkin and just about any other kind of comical Christmas flick. Anyway, so would I recommend Noelle? Yes, most definitely. I give Noelle 5 stars, and on a scale of 1 to 10, this easily gets a perfect 10. I loved every minute of it. It was just so much fun. Yeah, so if you have Disney Plus and you have not seen Noelle yet, definitely watch it. If you don't have Disney Plus, well, maybe you'll get a chance one day. Who knows? But anyway, what did you think of Noelle? Please feel free to tell me in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Alright, and that's just going to be my only Christmas in July thing. Join me next time when I bring to you a review of Back to the Future for its 35th anniversary. And I will have another Disney Plus review coming up this weekend when I review Hamilton, as it will be premiering this month on Disney Plus. Thanks for watching. Now, if you like this, you can check out these other fun-filled holiday flicks and what have you. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of the Santa Claus. The upper right-hand corner is my review of the Santa Claus 2, which I like that a little more than the first one. Don't hate me for that. And as a bonus, the bottom left-hand corner is my review of Home Alone. And in the bottom right-hand corner is the button with my face on it, so click on it to subscribe. If you're interested in hearing more rankings and reviews from yours truly, the Big D. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya!